Welcome to Dialogue Room with Vara, and today our guest is Master Joel Agada, a finalist of the Department of Agricultural Economics, Faculty of Agriculture, University of Abuja. It's a pleasure to have you here, sir.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you for having me on Dialogue with Vara.
Welcome, Master Joel. So, in few words, who is Joel to us?
Okay, so Joel is a final year student of the Department of Agricultural Economics, Faculty of Agriculture, University of Abuja. He's just that guy that just wants to live a successful life and a success-filled life. Yes.
People often read calm as confidence or distance. How do you think people read you when they first meet you?
Maybe distance, because at first when I get into a place, I will not say I'm so calm, but in the moment, because I want to just observe and understand what is going on before you just put yourself into at that point you'll be like, okay, this one is not even talk to person, he's just wanting to be on his own. But that's not the case, because when I eventually get comfortable around people, I can be not so calm.
So you're that person that, should I say, you're
Yeah.
reserved when you
just
get to a new
just in
atmosphere.
the environment.
Yeah.
Yes, just for the meantime.
That's a very good one. So when you walk into a new space, do you observe first or you just jump in? And has that ever worked against all for you?
Most definitely, like I said, I observe first, take time, understand patterns, what is going on, what's really happening here, how are the people here behaving, before you get to start to relate to them, so that you can even prepare yourself, for circumstances that might come. Because you already understand how these people here, how the set of people, how they behave, the kind of things they do. So it becomes easier for you to blend. Because if it needs you to adjust, you adjust before time.
Yes.
Not that you come into and then you just get shocked of how things. Because when you already observe, you prepare your mind. There's this background preparation and everything you do before blending in it with everybody.
Has being reserved ever caught you an opportunity you wished you'd taken?
Yeah, most definitely. Because there are some things that I would have asked for, or there's some kind of help that I would have asked for, especially when you get into a particular place. But because I still want to observe and look how this kind of person is before you approach them, I didn't ask for that help. And most definitely, if you don't ask, you can't get that particular help. I can't get that help. So there are things like that have passed me by. And then maybe you see somebody else who can just enter your place and open up and start asking for things, and the person comes and asks for that particular thing, and you get it. And you get it done, but you already missed it. I already missed it because I did not, in the moment, just approaching.
So do you keep small circle by choice or because trust comes slowly for you?
I won't say my circle is not so small, because I think I relate with quite a number of people. So my circle is not so small. I can be like, should we say the people's person, kind of like relate here.
So what do you think Joel is to agric economics students?
Everybody's friend though. Everybody's friend. I don't have like an enemy. So that's why I say like the people's person. Relate with everybody and try to keep good relationship, because you don't know how tomorrow is going to be. Most definitely. You people now, you Vara, are my children's future connection tomorrow. Yet.
So your friends today are your
are
connection
connections
tomorrow. Family time clearly matters to you. What about those moments around you the most?
Okay, so the bonding time, those cheerful moments, the joy, laughter, and real love. Some of those things.
Emphasis on the real love. Yeah.
I mean, there's love at home, so
Yes.
I enjoy it.
So looking back, what part of your upbringing still shows up in how you relate to people today?
Okay, part of my upbringing, that would be what my dad says, what he always tries to tell us, like, don't cheat somebody, don't try to take advantage of somebody for any reason. Don't cheat something. And then don't spoil what belongs to somebody, whether something tangible or intangible, consciously or unconsciously. So just try to gauge this thing I'm doing. Is it going to affect somebody? Is it going to be to the determinant of someone else? Just try to gauge and avoid it.
At this stage of your life, which relationship are you protecting the most and why?
Okay, first of all, relationship with God, because adulthood will teach you a lot. Like nobody will tell you before you have to run back to God and have Him walk you through. Then secondly, relationship with friends, relationship with peers, classmates, because those are future connection, like I said. Those are the people that will pull you up. You guys will grow up together later in future. So yes, relationship with friends, peers, classmates, people around. Yes, and then with family too, because you need people to support you.
Growing up and schooling in Abuja, did it shatter or strengthen you?
Growing up and schooling in Abuja, I would say strengthening. Even though I really wanted to, school outside Abuja all my life, all my school, primary school, secondary school, university, and then maybe now go and serve, in Abuja and everything.
Obviously, you cannot serve here.
I really want to go out. So I would say it strengthened me, because even though I don't know what would have happened if I would have left, but still around family, around people. I mean, the kind of people you can meet outside, you can still meet them here. So yes, still learned 18. And me, I used to run home. I run home very well. I mean, there's good food at home. So
yes, there is love.
What's there not to run home for? What's there not to run home?
Like I have someone that do say, a pattern not taking, the outcome not known, or a step not taking, the outcome not known. So you don't really know, probably if you had gone outside, what would have become of you. But you can say you're more strengthened in Abuja. If you want original gadgets, trusted prices, fair services, Z-Tech Gadgets is the dealer. Check them out. Was there a moment in uni when you felt lost or overwhelmed?
Yes, most definitely. I think every student would get to that point, will have that moment. As far as academic pressure is concerned, emotionally, physically, financially, they will drain you financially. And then if you're unable to handle this pressure, if you're unable to find the adaptive measure fast, you might get drained. So at that point, yes, most definitely, there has been a moment, because sometimes you just feel like, what am I going to do now? Bro, this thing is too much. But then you find a way to adapt and, brace up as time goes on.
So what was the hardest adjustment you had to make when school stress became real?
Adjustment, I don't know. I was there, I'm the type of person that I don't know, the coping mechanism to stress I have is very funny, and I don't think it's so good, because sometimes when things get overwhelming, I just shut out. I can shut out from people, everything, and then you just I want to make everything just be like that.
You go silent when you face problems.
Yes, at the moment, and then try to observe, adjust, and adapt to the problem, find a way to solve it, to go around it, and then come back. We go again. We move. Most definitely.
Has your quiet nature ever made people underestimate your capacity or misjudge your intentions?
Misjudge intentions, I don't think really, but underestimate capacity, maybe, because I don't know. In life, most definitely, there are people who feel because you are quiet, they can want to step on you or do things, because they know that everything will do, you don't go really do anything, or you don't go talk and all. So yes, most definitely, there are some things that people have done that I think is because they feel, okay, I will not
do anything about it.
Anything really about it. But then it's calm. I'm not dumb. But then, so still know how to handle some of those things.
So do you think, peradventure, you are going to change? Probably your nature or something?
Change. I don't know. Change. Not necessarily. I don't really have to change now. Do I? Then
you don't. If your younger self was watching you now, what truth about life would you shock them the most?
If my younger self was watching me, what truth about life? What truth about life is the fact that life is like a journey, most definitely. And like every journey, you prepare for a journey.
Yeah.
But the fact that you prepare for a journey does not mean that things can't still happen on the journey. You can be prepared for a journey, and on the way, one or two things, maybe tire got spoiled or something on the journey. So that is how life is. You prepare for life, character-wise, skill-wise, you develop yourself and prepare for life. But even on the way, anything that happens, you just have to find a way to take care of the situation in the moment and continue moving. Anything that happens in life, don't allow that to. Because something happened on your way traveling to Ibadan does not mean you end the journey there. You have not gotten to Ibadan, so you have to still reach Ibadan.
Yes.
So anything that happens along the way, you have to keep pushing till you get to where you are desired in your heart to get to.
So is there any advice you have for the younger ones in Faculty of Agriculture specifically?
Advice for the younger ones, specifically in Faculty of Agriculture. Your undergraduate years, your time in school is a time to develop yourself, to build yourself. character-wise, skill-wise, value-wise.
Yes.
Because these are things that are going to help you tomorrow build values, skills, whether soft skills, communication, tolerance, teamwork, hard skills, values, diligence, hard work, everything you need. Just these are the things that are going to spice up your life tomorrow. They are going to make your life worthy of living and very successful one tomorrow. So yes, this is the right time. This is the time you have to build.
I would say thank you so much, Master Agada Joe.
Thank you very
for joining
much.
us on Dialogue with Vara. It was such an impactful and real conversation for me.
Thank you very much. Vara. It's a pleasure having me.
Thank you so much.
So much blessing. Vara Akimbola, Secretary General, NAS, University of Abuja. Thank you for having me on Dialogue with Vara. It's most definitely been an amazing time. God bless.